back to the Frostbite YouTube channel. I am here at the Winnipeg International Airport picking up none other than Alex Perrick, who I've noticed that many of you don't really like. And to be clear, when I agreed to join up with Frostbite, it was largely to have power over product design. And my one thing that I said to Alex was, this does not mean we will be fishing together. This does not mean we'll be hanging out together. If we have to, we can talk on the phone the odd time. And what has this turned into but spending time together? Hi, Alex.
Hi, how's it going?
Alex just flew in from Chicago for 1 day of fishing. Stay tuned.
How excited are you?
Oh, tingling. Time to put the Frostbite YouTube channel back in the good graces with the angry commenters. Why are they so mad at Dan and Cal? Those boys are doing their best.
They're just not you, man.
Well, wait till they get you back on the channel. That'll get them real mad.
What's going on?
Yeah, Aaron.
Oh, hi,
Let's go like
everybody. Am I dripping from my nose? What's going on is we're going for big crappies.
Who are we joined by? We have a special guest.
Oh, we're joined by my wife, Michelle, and co-host and cameraman Alex Perrick.
Big crappies is the agenda. We are out fishing. It is a beautiful day out here today, and I think we got, what, another few miles. Okay, well, we'll see you guys at the spot. We got to put this camera away and kind of get to actually catching fish, hopefully. Welcome back. We've made it to the first spot. I've done a lot of homework out here on this spot. I've been coming out here to northern Canada for quite some time, many years.
Okay, let's talk about our approach today. We're gonna fish probably 2 different lakes and several spots on each lake. Unless we catch fish right away, then we might just camp out here all day. The general deal with crappie fishing is you're fishing basin areas where there's a bit of a depression on the bottom, and what ends up happening there is all the sediment over hundreds of years or millions, depending on what you believe, has collected there. So it's the softest bottom. It's where there's the most bug life and where a lot of the food chain gathers in the winter, specifically panfish. They're not really oriented on rocks or anything. There are some water bodies where they like to go in shallow and be in the weeds, but that's more so in Minnesota, it seems like. And up here in Canada, the fish are often in that deep water. So we're gonna be fishing anywhere from 15 to 35, 40 feet, depending on which spot we're fishing. I think this is about 20, 25 feet here.
Yeah.
So Michelle, we've got
It's crazy how much you know about my spot here.
We've got Michelle cutting all the holes for us. If you can find a wife that'll do that for you, you're in good shape. We're gonna try and use our 2.2-inch Dragon Slayer, which is a upsized bait, and ideally I like to start big, because if I can get them eating a big bait, it's a lot easier to fish effectively and move around, and you're also gonna be zoning in on larger fish. And then if they're not biting, you can downsize. But you don't wanna start small, because then you might never work your way up, because chances are they're gonna eat something small. It's more like you wanna make sure they're gonna eat something big, and then you can fish more efficiently that way.
Let's pop some holes, drop some baits, catch some fish. Fish on. Fish on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that fish shot up. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, the first fish of the trip. That fish shot up, suspended mark. Trying to play him real nice and easy here. Oh my goodness, Aaron. Oh my goodness. Like, just the first crappie of the day is an absolute tank. Like, I say that on every fish, but this is probably my biggest crappie I've ever caught through the ice.
What? You caught on a micro bait?
So I am using a little bit different tactics. I'm using kind of what I grew up using, kind of finesse and smaller presentation. I've got boogers coming down. I don't want this fish to freeze. Do we want to get a measurement?
Yeah, I got you the tape here.
My buddy Clayton says to wet the tape.
If it's metal.
This one's plastic. Okay. Nose closed.
Wow, a 15-incher.
13.
Oh, never mind, 13.
13 and a half. I thought it was 15. It's just so fat. But get this fish back. Quick release. Kicks right off.
I told Alex his bait was too small. Remember I said start big, and he started small anyways. That's fine.
I like it. So
were there multiple fish down there?
There was 2 fish, but like that fish just charged up. Like the other fish kind of kept swimming. That
The big
fish,
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one just kept swimming.
Wow, this is so cool. It's my first time ever using the Garmin panoptix, and like you could see fish coming from all sorts of angles. Okay, here he comes. Oh my gosh, I could literally see the fish on the screen. Fish on. Fish on. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, that fish coming up to eat it. Okay. It's a dinner.
What's up,
It's a dinner plate. It's a dinner plate.
No, it's not. It's half the size of the last one.
Wow, that mark was so much bigger on the screen than my last fish. It must have just came in horizontally. But another one bites the dust. All right, guys, welcome back. Today it's Michelle and I, and we're just leaving Aaron over there because he's kind of annoying. Have you caught one yet?
Almost.
But no, the reason why I've kind of moved over here is obviously Michelle's been catching a lot of fish, so I just want to steal our fish. But as well as I kind of want to show you guys the panoptix and what's going on the screen, because I couldn't see over there because of the sunlight glare. But now we've got a GoPro on my screen here.
Aaron,
Oh, I got one coming up on me. Coming up on me. Hard, hard, hard. Fish on.
Nice.
Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is gong show. Oh. Okay. We still managed to get that fish right there. Another beautiful crappie. The cool thing about crappie fishing is it's always constant action when you're on them because there's a whole bunch of fish. They usually roam in schools like we see here today. And there was 4 fish on the screen, and this one charged up and just ate my jig. So get her back. And that right there is what happens when your line gets caught in your reel, and still landed the fish though. That fish is full all over you? Or is that all over me? All over me.
Yeah.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Coming up. Fish on.
See? They're not hesitating with this.
They're not hesitating. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh.
It is really big.
Alex, is it huge?
No, it's not giant, but I mean, what's not giant? People are so jealous of this. Like, it's not every day you could come and catch crappies like this. So
One after the other.
every fish to me is awesome. Look at that jig. Crazy, but look, your bait right there, where's the Dragon Slayer? Like, it's not that much bigger than what I'm using. I just think that it's a middle of the day bite. We're fishing right now, it's 11 o'clock, but towards dark, that's when I think the Dragon Slayer will slay.
Michelle and Alex are cozied up in the shack there, and I'm trying to catch a fish on a spoon, but I hate spoons for panfish. I always have. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I gave my wife the bait that I thought would be the best bait to use, and she has requested a smaller bait because Alex is catching fish beside her maybe a little bit more readily. The fish are responding a little bit more eagerly. So I'm doing that thing that nobody wants done, is I'm taking her bait.
I would love for you to catch the biggest crappie over there.
We're gonna see what happens. You never want to switch baits with your fishing partner because you're just setting yourself up for the fish gods to do something evil to you.
The issue with Aaron is you can't call him cocky because it's just he somehow always manages to pull it off. So he hasn't caught one yet, but he doesn't really want to catch a 12-inch crappie.
This bait was made for giant crappies. It's also really good for stock trout and kind of a downsize application for a lot of other things. As Alex would say, oh, you could fish walleye with that, which he says about everything. But time to shake things up a bit. Okay, been down for about a minute. I have a fish engaging. There we go. No, I'm good. Crappie number 1. 40 seconds in, 2.2 inch pink dragon slayer. On. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I want to keep that. Is that okay? I'm gonna let that one go in my pocket. Since I've switched baits and been enduring all the teasing, I have caught 3 crappies, and Alex and Michelle, cuddled up in the warmth of the windbreak, have caught none. It's smaller than the last one.
Are you kidding me?
No, isn't it? Or it's the same size? A little smaller. We'll talk about conservation and size in a bit here. Oh, wow. Slab crappies. The best.
Yes, yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Got it. That's a big one. Hold it out further. That is 6 crappies for the table. We've kind of been keeping the mid-size ones. And a lot of you are used to seeing me release everything I catch and preaching conservation, especially with panfish. We've kept 6 fish here, which is enough for a meal for us. That's 2 fish per person. The biggest thing you want to be thinking about is if you're fishing in really deep water, 25 plus feet of water, and the fish are having trouble releasing, then keep everything you catch. Even those giant spawners, keep them, because there's a good chance they're not going to release, but you can be mindful of how they're swimming away. If they're kicking away really strong and you're seeing on the flashes that they're shooting right down, then you're probably fine. Whereas if they're struggling to go down, there's a good chance that they'll go down a couple feet and end up floating up under the ice. So in that case, keep everything you catch and quit fishing crappies. Go do something else.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video on the Frostbite YouTube channel. Obviously the sun is going down and we've caught lots of crappies in between the last shot of Aaron talking about conservation and now. But we decided that we were just gonna have some fun and kind of fish. So thanks again, and we'll catch you guys next time.